When the clock ticks down to the final minutes before a big decision, a supporter's heart beats that little bit faster. And today, in Wrexham, there's one name that has everyone on edge with anticipation: Elliot Lee. Phil Parkinson, the man steering the fate of Wrexham, is on the brink of making an announcement that could change the club's recent history. And at the centre of that decision is a player who has made countless fans cheer, celebrate, and even believe that miracles can happen in football. But now, his future hangs in the balance. To truly understand the weight of this moment, we need to rewind a few chapters. 3 years ago, when few could have predicted it, Elliot Lee left the comfortable setting of the Football League and took a leap of faith to join Wrexham, who were then in the National League. Alongside Paul Mullin, Lee became a key figure in the meteoric rise that propelled the club back into the spotlight. His journey has been one of highs and lows. At Luton Town, in the Championship, Lee was at one point a leading figure, but he lost his place. He was loaned to Charlton Athletic in League One, and it seemed as though his career might follow a more ordinary path. Then, in 2022, came the turning point: a permanent deal with Wrexham and a golden first season, scoring 15 goals that helped secure the long-awaited promotion to the Football League. And he didn't stop there. In League Two, he shone again with 16 goals. Last season, he netted 9 across all competitions. In total, 39 goals in 147 matches, numbers that show Lee is far more than just another name on the team sheet. He is part of the club's identity. But football moves quickly, and things change fast. Wrexham have made some big midfield signings, increasing competition for places and sparking the question: is there still room for Elliot Lee? And that's where today's storyline builds its tension. The first home match of the season, against Hull City in the EFL Cup, might be more than just another fixture. It could be the temperature check that reveals Lee's future at the club. In the season opener against Southampton, Lee remained on the bench for the full 90 minutes. It was a painful 2-1 defeat, conceded in the dying moments. Now, against Hull, many believe Parkinson will rotate heavily, resting first-choice players ahead of Saturday's Championship clash with West Brom. Tonight's lineup is the key. If Lee starts, it could be a sign he's still in the manager's plans, perhaps as part of a rotation. If he's on the bench again, the message may be clear: he's out of favour and likely to leave before the transfer window closes on the 1st of September. There's another factor. Wrexham are currently dealing with significant midfield injuries. Ollie Rathbone is out with an ankle injury. George Thomason has a thigh problem. This could keep Lee in Parkinson's squad, at least for now. In the last match, the midfield trio was George Dobson, Matty James, and Lewis O'Brien. Tonight, George Evans may come in, perhaps Harry Ashfield too, after an impressive pre-season. Ashfield could be sent out on loan, but if Lee departs, the youngster might see more minutes in the Championship. The truth is, when tonight's team sheet is released, it will speak louder than any press conference. Because it will carry the unmistakable message: Elliot Lee will either continue wearing Wrexham red, or he will close a chapter that has already become part of the club's history. And if it's the latter, we could be witnessing the end of an era at the racecourse ground. So, I want to know, do you think Phil Parkinson still has plans for Elliot Lee, or is his fate already sealed? Make sure to subscribe to the channel, because we'll be following this story closely and bringing you every twist and turn in a saga that could have a thrilling or heartbreaking ending.